Coming off the rack, I'm Sal.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Ben.
Today we're doing Superman Unchained #7 by Scott Snyder and Jim Lee. He's off the chain, Ethan. I have yet to see him actually unleashed or unchained or whatever.
I don't know what that means.
I
don't know what
I mean, the implication is
like he was on a chain, and now he's off the chain.
And they took him.
Yeah.
Is he off the chain already, or is he still coming off
by
the chain
issue 7, I should hope that he has been unchained.
There is a point in this book where
really
he dons this ridiculous suit.
Yeah.
Where I guess he's being unchained.
Maybe
But
that's
that doesn't seem like he's off the chain yet, because he doesn't freak out.
And in fact, that suit gets blasted off of him,
Yeah,
and he's
in like
exactly as effective. And so maybe that's when he's. Maybe the chain is the suit. No.
I'm kind of thinking that it just hasn't happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or it's happening all the time.
Maybe the story is unchained.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
Yeah,
I would say more
unhinged, I would
unhinged,
say.
Let's talk about the writing of this story. Scott Snyder writes the New 52 Batman story, and I want to say this, he's great at Batman. That Batman story he's writing is solid. It's well orchestrated. You've read Court of Owls. It's great.
Look,
Like, he
I'm
knows
funny
what
that
he's
you
doing.
preface this, because you're basically saying, like, he's great at that, but he's not great at this.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's how you feel.
I do. I feel like he's telling an interesting story. There's a lot going on. Not much of it is engaging for me.
I don't think the story is very powerful. I think the dialogue has some depth to it in this book.
Yeah.
Except for Lane.
Oh,
like
General Lane.
General Lane.
I was gonna say
Because-
Lois Lane also. Like,
Yeah.
it seems so like hackneyed. Like, I'm not going anywhere either. Like, I'm here to help you. And
Yeah.
like, it's such a stereotype.
Well,
like,
she's Lara Croft at that point.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
does
they've
have
really-
giant boobs, so.
And in a tank top and cargo pants.
Yep.
So.
And, like, she's all bandaged up.
Yep.
Yeah.
My problem with the writing in this book is just that I simply have no idea what the hell is happening.
Yeah.
And it's even more confusing because I've read some other Superman books now, but in a different series, and I cannot, like, put them together. I don't know.
No, none
I guess
of
it's
them
a
have any-
totally separate time.
Yep, it's a totally separate time, but it's set in the same continuity.
So is it before or after, like...
Doomed or Doomsday or whatever.
Whatever.
It's got to be before.
I really don't understand the character of General Lane, because he's crazy,
Yeah.
but they write him to be a bad guy, and they do a great job of him being a bad
Oh,
guy.
he is,
true.
yeah.
Like, you hate him in the book.
Yeah. This is so reminiscent of the Hulk versus General Ross, it's not even funny.
Yes, that's
Like,
exactly
this
what
is
it
literally the superhero we like, who is super powerful, is distrusted by a general in the army who has just destroyed by his girlfriend, or actually in this in the New 52, Superman and Lois Lane aren't even close to dating.
Okay.
So, but
she's still really close to him.
yes.
So...
Well, that's my daughter.
Yep. What about the art? I mean, the art holds up, I think.
Yeah,
Jim
I like
Lee,
the
art's good.
looks great.
I love the art.
There's some cool moments. Even something as silly as Superman putting on a super suit
Yeah.
was kind of fun.
Look,
Yeah.
he doesn't need a super suit because he's Superman.
That's right.
Yeah.
But holy crap, does it look cool.
That's true.
Yeah.
It looks better when it gets like half ripped off of him, when he's got like the...
Well, I don't understand the weapon. It's like a claw hammer?
Yeah.
In a way? He uses the weapon for a little bit, and then it's just like...
destroy some
and-
tanks.
And then it's gone.
And then
Yeah.
another
because he
one
just-
beats him.
I enjoy
It's
the
not going.
Batcave fight.
Yes,
was
I
kinda
think that's
cool.
the best part of the book.
It's more fun to
Yeah.
watch.
That's the shame in that the Superman book. Batman
And Wonder
is
Woman
the
were super
main
cool.
character.
Yeah.
How would you guys rate Superman Unchained #7 overall?
As a book itself, I give this a 6. I liked it. This is the thing. It wasn't bad.
This is part 7.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
And I heard this book was canceled.
But here's the
I
thing.
read that too, that like there was 8 and 9 and they're canceled.
So like,
what are they going to do?
what the hell? I don't know.
Are they going to try to wrap up the story like real quick in
Probably.
another book?
That's usually what they do.
But
Or
Superman,
not, or just they'll ignore it.
Superman got to be Superman and beat a lot of things up.
Yes.
Batman got to be super cool. Wonder Woman was in there momentarily.
Yep.
Yeah.
But really, I'm giving this up for General Lane. He was angry and evil, and you wanted to hate him, and I did hate him. And he's like, let's beat up Superman to a beat. Turn up that death metal. It's like,
Death Metal
I
sucks.
can believe that.
well, not death metal sucks, but
No,
like,
it's like
It's just a douche
I could
movie.
buy that.
I've seen documentaries where there
Yeah, that's a
are
thing.
people in war tanks, and they're just
Yeah.
like, and we have music on.
Oh yeah.
And
just
like
to
we
scare
turn
them.
on just because it gets us going, it gets us pumped. I was like, I can definitely see that.
I give this a 5. And that's because the art's so good. The also nothing's explained.
Nope.
And I get that it's #7, but you got to make some attempt.
I give it a 6. I really dug the art. I could follow most of what was happening, but it almost felt like, for my attempt to contextualize what was happening, it would throw me a curveball almost seemingly intentionally
Yeah.
to make it so that I couldn't understand what was happening.
You know what's a shame? this is probably the peak. Like,
this is the epic fight.
This is the climax of this story, and
it has to be because they're about to cancel the book.
Yeah, and it's like the culmination of like General Lane's plan or whatever. But like even then, it feels like another chapter.
What are these weapons he has that can hurt Superman?
Kryptonite, like they're maybe the kryptonite or some shit. I would like to check out the rest of them. I would probably read the trade just to see what the hell's happening. Maybe if
I'm curious.
You know, I'm a little curious. Ben,
I would read it.
There you go.
So, while this might not be the best, it has intrigued us to read more.
Totally.
Not me.
No.
What,
I would read it. I wouldn't pick it up.
No.
If you had it sitting around,
right?
I might.
I would read it, but I would probably read it for free.
You know, I would read the Wikipedia page about it. So
there you go.
Find out what's happening.
I would read the book, but I wouldn't necessarily buy it. I would probably pick it up, and read it.
I don't know. I would probably do the same.
Yeah. So, we wouldn't probably buy it. But anyway, Superman Unchained, number 7, potentially the last issue of the series. We don't know. Let us know if we're wrong about whether the book's canceled or not. Maybe there'll be some new news.
Yeah.
I mean, from what we read,
the internet says it's canceled.
Yeah. So this is probably it.
Except that the internet is always right. It's canceled.
Right. So,
and if you're going to get pumped up for something, what music do you listen to?
Agreed. What if you were laying siege to Superman's Fortress of Solitude? What would be blasting in your General Lanian tank? Let us know in the comment section down below.
What would be blasting in your General Lanian
man,
tank?
I think it would have to be like Master of Puppets.
I was going to say Master of Puppets. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ben?
I would probably go with metal, but I might go with like Opeth.
Okay.
You don't know who that is.
I've heard you referring to it.
Yeah.
They're pretty awesome.
Sure.
I'm Sal.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm a guy that likes Opeth.